This thing is the Four Moms mamaRoo 4 baby swing. Uh, and you're going to probably see it when you're shopping for baby stuff, and you're going to say, damn, that is really cool. I bet we would use that a lot. You will if your baby likes it, but our baby doesn't. And we're the second owners of this. The baby before us didn't like it either. And just tried it another night with a baby from across the street. That was probably the best reviewed so far, probably like a 5 out of 10, just kind of indifferent to it. Um, but this has 5 different motions, and right now we are on car ride, which our baby falls asleep right away in a car. Not in this. So this is car ride right now, and you can have 5 different speeds as you go here. This is set on 1 right now, and we can speed it up here and see how it goes. There's 2, 3, 4, and then just send your baby. Send him. So yeah, there is car ride. That's like, you know, you're off-roading here. But let's go back down. Let's put it in the middle here, right around 3. Let's go to the next one here. We'll go to kangaroo. So this is kind of like an M motion as it goes across. And the next one on here, let's see here, is tree swing. That's another thing. If you switch it when the baby's in there, it gets like this surge between motions sometimes. So like you'll go from car ride and say you want to switch to wave, it'll just go vroom, and then switch over to. So if your baby's already sleeping, don't mess with it. But let's see here. So we are on tree swing right now. Let's kick that up to 5 and see what that looks like. Let's kick it back down to 3, and we'll go to the next one, which is rockabye. So that's just like a big circle. This is kind of like what we do to get our baby down. He's 7 months old right now. Um, but that motion that all moms and dads get when they're just standing still, that rocking back and forth that we all have when we're standing in a line holding our kids. That's what gets him to go to sleep, or a car ride. But we'll check out the next one, which is wave 2. So this is just like a big loop. Now I should say there is a new one of these out. This one was $240 originally. Um, we really have really nice friends who gave this to us after their baby didn't really like it, to try it out on our baby. But the new one is $299, and from what I can tell, it has the same motions, but it has smart home integration, so I think it works with like Alexa and Google Home. And it has where you can play your own music through it without. This has an aux port, but I think it goes over Wi-Fi. Um, and there's a couple other things. It's a little lighter, I think, was another thing. It's like I think it's 15 pounds. This one's 19 pounds. So just a few different things, and it has new sounds. This has 4 sounds. They all come through very tinny speakers, and it does not sound like much. Our baby sleeps at night to like a fan noise on a separate machine. Actually, sounds like a box fan. This has a fan noise that just sounds like high static. But this has rain, fan, ocean, like a heartbeat, and then yeah, you can plug into this aux if your baby falls asleep in Motorhead or something, which would be awesome. Uh, Trying to think of what else to tell you about this, except, none of the babies I know like it. Uh, you get these, they're like little eggs, two-sided, black and white side. This one has a mirror on it, and then a colorful side. I kind of wish that this, like you could either set this to rotate or like it had a crank, like, you know, the cheap thing above his crib right now has. This doesn't have it, and it's $240. Um, it also reclines more. There's a little set back here. Let me stop this. There's a little clip right here you take out, and then you can roll it forward so it's more of like a lay down position, or you can put it all the way up here, seat in the upright position. So maybe it'll work for your baby. I don't know, but didn't work for ours, didn't work for the people before this, didn't really work for the baby across the street. So good luck. What I would tell you is don't buy it new, because this is one of those things that just sat in our back room downstairs for a while after he never really liked it, and just took up space. So if you can find this like used on Facebook Marketplace, I just looked on there tonight and there were a couple on there ranging from anywhere from like 100 to 175. So if you can find it for in that range and it ends up actually working for you, I think it's a good buy. But spending $240 and then it's just a crapshoot if your baby's going to like it or not. Um, it's good if you can give it off to someone else, like our nice friends did. But hopefully their baby will like it. One more thing that I want to tell you is this seat does come off. The whole thing unzips here, so you can take this whole thing off to wash it when the inevitable happens. And you can actually buy a replacement for this. At least right now you can, from Four Moms. With this one being discontinued, I don't know if it's the same seat as the new one, but it's $40 if you want to replace the seat for it. So yeah, our kid didn't like it at all. So if we would have bought this, it would have been $240 just out the door. But if you get it as a gift, fantastic, great friends. I mean, they mean well. And if you get it secondhand, might be a good price. So maybe it'll work out for your baby. Maybe you'll have better luck than we did. Cheers.